Thank you, Maurice. Yes, I'm here with the tournament leader, Wesley So. Wesley, first of all, congratulations. We are all impressed with your precision, with your resiliency in bad positions. Tell us a little bit. Maurice and Yasser were very impressed with your opening preparation. How did you train for this tournament?
Yeah, well, first, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be back. And yeah, I'm leading, but only half a point, so it's basically nothing. And there's a lot to fight for tomorrow. For opening, well, it helped. I think it helped the fact that just before this tournament, several players came from a classical event. And the classical event, I was preparing 5 hours a game on each game on openings and stuff. So I still have my notebook, and the memory is fresh. So that's one good thing. And for Rapid and Blitz, opening preparation is not as important, especially for Blitz, but I was still able to remember a lot of stuff. But that being said, I think I only played one good game today. So
let's talk about that game, actually. You mentioned this game against Firuza. This was an extremely important game because he was chasing you and he had momentum. How did you approach this game?
Yeah, well, I think he started with 5.5 out of 6 in the Blitz. So, I mean, that's basically an unstoppable score. Well, I merely had +1 at that stage. So Alireza was very dangerous, but I thought he'd play e4 in the first move. So bishop g5 surprised me. But yeah, I think this was basically my only good game in this event. So e3, c5. So he tried to imbalance the game. But the good thing about playing Alireza is he always plays for a win every single game.
There's always going to be a fight with Alireza.
Yeah, he never plays for a draw. So I think queen d5 is better. So, but anyway, I took.
You took?
Yeah, so I think, like, as you can see here, after f5, I guess he can take on c6. Or also here, in several occasions, white can just take on c6, and basically the game more or less equal. But yeah, Alireza was fighting for win. For example, he never considered threading queens. And here I think I'm pretty close to equality. But yeah, I mean, he was fighting for win all game long. So after e4, bishop b6, I think this was the turning point of the game because white could still take on d7 with equality. But here I think I'm starting to take over after h6 because this bishop
the two bishops, and it doesn't seem like your king is in trouble at all.
No, with the queen on f6, my king is always safe. And if he plays here, yeah, I think he missed bishop a4. Maybe he only considered bishop c6, but bishop a4. Basically, the bishop on b6 is my savior. And after rook e1, bishop d4, I guess he blundered with rook e4.
Also, this queen on f6 on dark squares. Fianchetto on g7 right now seems like a guardian angel almost.
Yeah, and I was very happy at this point because, as you can see, I had a large lead on the clock. And of course, queen b2 followed by rook c1 was a very nice finish using the back rank.
We've seen Alireza go down to his last 10 seconds with his opponents having more than 2 minutes on many occasions. Do you feel like this is a strategy, and how careful do you have to be at that point?
Yeah, it's very weird because it reminds me of Alexander Grishuk. But like in my rapid game against him, several times he had 1 or 2 seconds left and I thought he was going to lose on time, but he always makes it. Yeah, personally, of course, it's never a good idea to get under 10 seconds. But some people can still play very well with under 10 seconds on his clock. But obviously, it's not a good idea. But Alireza hasn't lost on time yet in this tournament.
He did not.
Unlike Kramnik, yeah.
You've lost one game for the first time in the Grand Chess Tour. How did you deal with that loss psychologically?
Well, I knew it was coming sooner or later. Just 18 Blitz games, you know. Lots of blunders happening. Also in the rapid portion, I must say this event is very weird for everyone because the players are very strong, but everyone is making uncharacteristic blunders and misses. I'm not exactly sure why, but like in the rapid, I was looking at the games. Not one player has avoided a blunder pretty much. So, I mean, I knew it was impossible not to lose a game, especially in Blitz. So I was very lucky also in a way because I was losing against Timur and losing against
Maxime. I think it was a difficult position, but actually I want to talk a little bit about that because you showed incredible resiliency and I want to commend you for that.
Thank you. Thanks for your kind words. Yeah, I mean, just fighting hard. And I think right now I'm on a good standing. But of course, Ian and Alireza are monsters in Blitz.
Chasing.
Yeah, I think.
Especially Nebo, who is only half a point behind. What do you feel like your chances are looking like going into the final day?
Well, I think I've never really led a Rapid and Blitz Grand Chess Tour after the 4th day. I bled after the Rapid, but I don't think I bled after the 4th day. So it's the first time that I'm leading after 4 days. I'm very happy and pleased, but I just want to play well and try to avoid too many mistakes. I think today I can be pretty satisfied with the games, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Everyone is dangerous. I think Ian played extremely well today. That's why I decided to play a bit safer in the last round. I mean, he lost the previous game against Firuzja, so he was clearly rattled. But at the same time, I decided to play this theoretical line, and obviously he knew it very well, and I can't really complain. But Ian played very well. I think he should have scored 7 points today out of 9.
Wesley, you're in a great position. Always a pleasure to have you on board here on the show, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you so much.